I didn't get to watch Super Metroid. Um, was it a good race? I didn't get to watch it at all. I was on my flight on the way back. So I guess what I'll do is I'm just gonna play the run and then do commentary. Um, just what I was thinking at the time. But I guess I'll do some lead up to the race. So the schedule got changed around a few times before. I got there on Monday afternoon, and met some people, met some people that I've still or that I talked to in chat, and I've been in their streams. So it was like really neat to actually meet everybody in person and see that they, are real people and are pretty much just like me. But what's up, K-Mac? Thanks. Thanks, bud. But yeah, I got in then and met everybody and we just hung out and practiced and was still kind of anticipating the run. And then went to bed Monday night, and then Tuesday morning was the Contra race. So I really wanted to see that. And then after Contra, there were a couple more games. Well, we went to breakfast after Contra, and then came back, watched some more games. I was still nervous. I still had like no sleep. So I decided to go to bed after Castlevania and slept for like 3 hours. So I came down and they had moved the Donkey Kong Country 2. They had moved it because I guess the runner wasn't there yet. Hey Lizzie, thanks. So they moved Donkey Kong Country 2 till after the Zelda block, and then they made Zelda 2 first. So I sat in the back for that, and while it was happening, I was pretty nervous. I got my controller out and started. I started like doing the buttons on the controller, like playing the game through my head to, calm myself down and just get used to pushing the buttons. And then once we got up there, I felt kind of comfortable. We started, we're joking around, and I knew I wasn't going to say that much during the race, and Darkwing was going to talk most of the time because that's just how we are. I don't really talk, and he talks a bunch, but that's okay. Hey, Metroid. Slight stutter. I don't know. So, I guess we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see. It does. Hey, Vengeance. Well, the race is going to be right here, right now. So, I'll start it, and then we'll watch it together.
Can go ahead and start. So I'll actually do a countdown where I don't give him a 10-second head start. And so we're ready. We'll do it from 5, and I won't do early like I do usually do. Wexel would know. All right. So we got 5, 4,
Silliness.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was really good.
Right.
The best one we've had yet.
Let's start. I was going to do the timer and do the splits, but right now, definitely won't have to hit the split button for a while because I struggled at the beginning. So we're coming out of the cave, and I messed up the first screen scroll. Now the TV was different, different than mine, and I expected that, but I guess just kind of the nerves and not doing it quickly. We got to practice on it before, so it really wasn't that bad. Hey, Bucky. So so we get into 3 finally, and I'm have already messed up, and then I happen to run into the Zol. Oh, my mic is cutting out. Hold on. Gotta get this fixed. All right, mic cutting out. Like you made it home okay, I guess. Wonder why that is. Good stuff, man. Glad you made it back. Beef, yeah, it was. I mean, it was pretty nerve-wracking to play in front of all those people, but I didn't really think about it that much. Like once we started, I didn't think about it at all. That there were, thousands of people watching. Honestly, thank you, AH. Okay. All right. We'll keep going here. So, messed up. Okay. Let me get the times right. I think that looks good. Okay. So we both got the first bomb, which was good, but now you can see I'm already down to half heart. And at this point, I'm like, oh, God, what in the world? Why did I start out this way, So it was pretty much unforced on the first hole. But so at this point, I think I'm okay. But the spawn's messed up from missing the first screen scroll. So I come in here, and I'm like, well, I don't know what to do, and I just eat it. So now, like, Darkwing's already got the raft, but he doesn't have bombs, so I don't feel that bad. I don't feel that bad at this point. Like, I probably lost 30 seconds from this death compared to where D-Dub was. Thanks, John. So now, pressure's off. I've died. And, I've got bombs at least, and I got to come into this room and take care of these dark nuts. So, already, like, the pattern's messed up, so I can't just drop bombs like normal. But, I take my time, and I'm trying to get a couple bombs in, and luckily this guy drops a bomb, which I would, if he didn't drop a bomb, I would have really been screwed. But he did drop a bomb, which was good. So we're at like 10 in the counter now. So I drop a bomb here and don't get anything, which is sad. I get a rupee, but not really that great. So I don't know how that keeps hitting me, because usually you're supposed to just walk straight past them. But for some reason I got hit there, and I don't know why. So I made it out. I've only got 4 bombs. I know I'm only going to have 2 for manhandling. What I should have done is definitely gotten the bombs in this room. And I didn't really think about it. For some reason, I thought that I had already killed them and gotten a bomb from them, so it slipped my mind. And so I decided to just go for it and make up the time lost. Hey, Trendy, thanks a lot. So I get in here, and I really was surprised that he was in the normal top left spot. So had I expected that, I may have been able to drop it in the right place. But, of course, I didn't, and manhandle wins. So I have to leave the room and go get more bombs, as Darkwing's already finished, and he's heading towards level 4. But he's having bomb issues, so I really wasn't too worried about it at that point. I knew I was way behind, and I would need a mistake to catch back up. But he, we knew he eventually did. But at the time, I was, just trying to do the best I could. Hey, Mick, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was pretty rough for him at the end. So Manhandla didn't cooperate first, but I did get him and finally got through. at 4:24. So I'm already 2 minutes behind, which is just ridiculous. In all my practice runs, I never did that, even when dying to manhandless. So pretty much as bad as we could do at the start. So I've got the screen scroll. Now the nerves are gone. I'm heading to 4. That guy hits me because the spawns are messed up, but no problem. Going to 4. That actually helped me because I was able to reset the counter and know where I'm at. So I'm at 1, coming into 4. And Darkwing's heading into the breakfast room. He only has 3 bombs, so he couldn't use bombs, so that enabled me, to catch up a little bit. So right there, I'm at I think 4 or 5, or 5 or 6. I mean, was still having trouble with those precise movements through the dungeon, and couldn't get the dark block clip very well. Yeah, at level 9, once you die, that's pretty tough to recover from. I didn't look at like the time. Well, we didn't have the time to look at, so we had set up at AGDQ. There's no timer there. You can't see it, which is probably good, but you can't see it. You just have the TVs and then all of the production crews behind the TVs with lights and everything. So at this point, I knew I was way behind. I didn't know how much, but I knew I was like probably 7 rooms behind Darkwing, which is a considerable amount. Hey, AS, thanks for coming in and for catching it live. I'm glad you guys were able to watch. Tyrannus, thanks. No problem. I appreciate you watching. It was a really great experience. So Darkwing's at Gliok right now, and he's taking care of him. Has bomb issues, but is pretty good on rupees at 24. And I'm just catching up. So I have basically the minimum. I got 1 5 rupee, which was good. Hey, what's up, Liquid? Thanks. Thanks for the message, too. I didn't really get a chance to respond. I saw it in my email, so thank you for that. So, took care of that room, no bombs, but had full hearts for Gliok. So, if I was a little less than full, I would have been worried. But having the beam sword going in is pretty good. So I took care of him, no problem. And okay, so I lost 12 seconds in there from normal. So I've really settled down and really caught up in the next 2 segments. I thought Jay Cooper and Cantaloupe did really good commentary for the game. They brought up all the points that that are important in the run, and I felt like it was pretty informative for the audience. So I was really pleased to have them on the couch. So I don't know if any of you saw it, but Dragon Dark hijacked Darkwing's cart and put in Lack will win the race or whatever, just to be funny. So I had nothing to do with that, but thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, I agree, Fred, for sure. They did a really good job. So no problems here. Kill the Stalfos to go on through. I wish they would have told me I was sitting out of frame and half of my face was cut off, but no big deal. So I was lucky to get the bomb here, or not lucky, but just fortunate to get the bombs and not choke it away, And then I'm hoping for a bomb drop here from the gorillas, but as you can see, I get nothing, and I'm going to like it. So that was unfortunate, but we're hoping to get either a rupee or bomb, but did not. And then just heading to the bow here. Actually, a pretty decent split for the bow. Hey, what's up, Horse Dad? Thanks for I appreciate that. He got my good side, yeah. I'm a two-face. But it was, I mean, it was really intense just sitting. Like, we probably could have just sat closer, but whatever. They didn't tell us that we were out of frame, so. Hey, King Doll. Thanks. Yeah, 2-0. And that easily could have happened to me, so. No big deal. And then there, the Wallmaster almost picked me up. I was nervous when I saw that because another like 2 pixels and I would have gotten taken back to the start and really looked like a chump. Yeah, they didn't read your donations. I only read like 3 or 4 donations during the whole run. And I think it was because we didn't, Seth Bling was the one who read our donations, so we didn't really give him a chance, I guess because there's a lot to talk about in the game. But he did a really good job reading donations. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how many people were in the room. People said that it was pretty full. I'd say there were 500 seats in the room. So I don't know, 300 maybe. But I guess somebody in the audience may be able to say, I don't know if Lucky was in the audience or behind the couch. Honestly, I don't remember. Sorry, man. But yeah, Darkwing and I have done 2 official races, and yeah, I have won both of them. So here I got 25 rupees. I could have forced a 5 rupee, but didn't want to run the risk, especially being behind like I was. So I decided to get this and hope to get up all the rupees in 2. I didn't get a bomb there, but I did get a fairy to redo my health. Oh, I didn't hit the split. Dang it. That's okay. No, not including Twitch. Gotcha. Yeah, Darkwing explains a lot. It's basically he can play way better while talking, and I'm not as good, so I didn't talk too much. But yeah, he's already in 5, so he had a 12. He took some unnecessary damage in this room, and got him down to 2.5 hearts. And so I peeked over a couple times, but not too often. I could kind of sense where he was by how people were talking. But he gets in the dark night room and gets into trouble pretty quick. Actually, gets hit early here to put him down to 2 hearts. And this is really where I caught up, was because I had full bombs and was at I was actually at 5 in the counter when 4 in the counter when I entered. And I told him here, I said, well, good luck right here. And then he gets a fairy. So, I'm glad he didn't die there, because that would have probably, the race probably would have been way out of reach by then. And so I had a really good room here and took all of them out. And I didn't know where I was at in the counter, so I couldn't force a bomb. Yeah, so there's my 5 rupee. I should have put a bomb down, but didn't want to risk it. But I do end up forcing a bomb. So 12, get the recorder. Split, right? Forgot the splitting game. Ninja Gaiden race was awesome. I was in the audience for that, and it was just, on the edge of your seat. Ohan is as good as advertised. He is a machine when it comes to video games. So we both force a bomb here in the giveaway room, and they don't cooperate with him, which gives me a little more time to catch up, which is good for me. See, he actually lost another bomb there, and then gets his forced bomb. So he probably should have had 6, which would have helped him a little bit. You got timed out. I don't know why. But Dark Nut, What are they? I forget the names. Dodongo is really nice and gave me a bomb. So I got full bombs. Darkwing has full bombs. At this point, I've got 17 more rupees, so I thought I was going to be able to. I thought he was gonna go for the secret, and then I was gonna catch up a little more. But he did not go for the secret, which was pretty risky. But 26 is manageable. Yeah, Darkwing got really good RNG at the beginning, and then did not get it at the end. I got really great RNG towards the end of the run, and I think it helped me win the race, to be honest. So yeah, Dig Dugger, not much. And then here we get the sync. I always switch the whistle before, and he does after. So I pull ahead here, and pretty exciting to be ahead in the race. So at this point, yeah, Darkwing does not go for it, and we go straight to the heart. And of course, I get hit by the Zola here. He spawns right above the bush, so I lose a couple seconds there. I'm already. Why didn't I split again? This is the whole point, is to split. I'm too busy talking. Ah. We were dead even after 8. Very, very close. And since I only needed 9 rupees to get to the 140, I was able to go through faster. I got really good patterns, so. Oh, man. So, it's pretty boring here. Just traversing the world to level 2. Mick, I actually saw your one of your messages in the chat when I rewatched it. Thanks. So yeah, I go through here, and my strategy here is actually different. So I actually go up a tile and then go right, and Darkwing like goes in the middle and does that thing, and it's don't think it's faster, but he does it anyway. So I'm able to bypass the gorillas and take care of all of the ropes here. Full health, so it's great. I only need 2. And then look at this Moldorm pattern. I mean, my goodness, you couldn't ask for anything better. I was out of there in a flash. And barely get enough rupees here. I was actually only got 3. So I didn't spend that much time watching runs. I watched runs for the people that I knew and the games that I knew. Dodongo trolled me here too because I laid that bomb before the smoke cleared, so I had to triple bomb him. But I watched, let's see, I watched Contra, Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania 3 and 4. And that was the first day. And then I watched Zelda 2. So, why can't I split? Jeez. I guess because I'm not playing, I can't split. The Tetris was the most amazing thing that I'd ever watched in person. That was just unbelievable. That guy, Kevin DDR, give him a follow. I met him afterwards, and he was really cool and just talked about like the their Tetris community, and they're up in Seattle, or they meet in Seattle. And he was just really cool and talked about the game. But he is definitely a Tetris player, you can tell. Hey, Senpai. I did suck, but you're right, I did. Yeah, you can't really talk in the chat. That's why I left my, I hosted and then left my chat up. So if you were in there and posted something, I saw it, so thanks. But yeah, the Tetris was great. Everybody was on the edge of their seat and just could not, we just couldn't believe what was happening. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to go to SGDQ, even if I don't play. I think just going and being there is good enough. Like you don't that way you don't have any stress and you can hang out with everybody, play games, and meet new people, and watch some great runs. Definitely watch Tetris. Oh, something interesting happened there. The gorilla got on the half tile and was walking around, so I don't know why that happened, but it did. It's all up on YouTube. In this room, I try to do the one frame and hit the gorilla with my sword and lay the bait, but I miss and just sword him, and I end up getting hit twice, so good job by me. AGDQ is definitely going to be, I'll definitely be going each year. Should be great. Thanks, Scavenger. AGDQ is great. Like, even if you just go for a day and meet everybody, you don't have to stay for the whole week. But I got so much out of just staying and meeting everybody and just really hanging out with people that are better than me at video games. Because I mean, I'm pretty good at most games, but not like these people. So I get a couple of heart pieces from the Dongo, which is good. Really helped me out. And then the bubbles left me alone. I thought this one was going to come and get me, but I was able to move far enough to the right where he went the other way. And I got through. No bubbles. Yeah, you guys better go. Gun knack for the win. That game was great. I'm really good at levels 2 and 3. Not level 8. Alright, I'm ready to split now. So, as you can see, like, I was only plus 5 seconds after recorder split through level 7. So, really good end of 5, 2, and 7. Just really, really good. So, this screen scroll had me pretty nervous. I I was just really trying to get that in. I didn't want to mess that one up. So me and Darkwing are really close right now, heading for the magic sword. I've got the minimum. I've got one bomb, 1 rupee, and 1 key. So I've got the minimum to get through level 6. Kappa. Good job. Got a real bad pattern there on the stairs. They locked me in and I couldn't go anywhere. I was going to get hit by something, so. But the 2 hearts that I lost, I got, and then I got a bomb. So this is where the RNG starts going in my favor. Darkwing took a hit from the red Wizrobe, which, you know, slowed down this room for him because of the keys. So, but he managed it really well. And I got through without getting hit, and that was one of my goals for the run. So, it was good for me. And then right here, I had a really good start, and then did not. I kept getting hit, and just losing health left and right. Hey Gino, yeah, it was awesome. Definitely watch the video. I'll post the link to the video after this. So here I'm hoping for a bomb drop, and of course the room of no drops lives up to its name. Oh, nice. Congrats on the PB. This room did not go well at all. Like the beginning did, and then I didn't move up, and got sniped by the red guy and was down to 2 hearts. So at this point, Cantaloupe says like, this is pretty easy, but it's like, no, it's not over yet. You run into a red or a blue Wizrobe and you die. So I got the clock, just didn't want to get hit. And then here I'm worried if the red Wizrobe spawn in front of the door, then the blue ones come into play. But they didn't, so I was safe and going to make it through. And then like the life refill was really going to play a part in how long or how much time Darkwing can make up. Man, look at that 6 -5. It was great. You guys are silly. Yeah, thanks, Scavenger. JN's really cool. We hung out and we had breakfast, and we drank a beer together, so it was good times. Still no bomb here. I'm really kind of, really nervous about where I'm going to get the bomb. Am I going to lose time in the room before the staircase to get a bomb or not? But we'll see shortly how the bomb gets into my inventory. Check it out, Manhandla. This is a great moment in the run. That thing just went into my bomb. And then this room went really well also, even though I got hit. It was one of the cleaner rooms that I had as far as speed goes, but I did get hit twice. So here I hate this room. I really don't know what to do, but I did get a bomb drop, so I was 1 ahead in bombs. And then this was it started well, but then I finished this really poorly. Like I kept running into guys, and that's not what you're supposed to do here. So at this point, right before I killed those 2 guys, I was really nervous. And then here I'm just playing it safe and hoping to get a bomb or a heart pickup, and I got a heart pickup, which was good. So here, 5.5 hearts, pretty confident that I can kill Gliok without dying. And so me and Darkwing are just neck and neck here, and then he's got 5-6 more hearts than me, so definitely has a slight advantage. But I get a fairy, and it kind of evens it out a little bit more. Yeah, Crescendo, I did. I got a lot of bomb drops at the end, for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in my 5 or my 9, what the time was, but I guess it's a 5:40. It must have been a 5:46, which is pretty good for me. But yeah, we are neck and neck heading into 9. I don't get a bomb. I get hit here like an idiot, but they get a heart, so I was good again. So right here, we're screen for screen. That's awesome. Like what a great feeling in the race to be dead even after all the levels, and you're going into the last one. So I'll turn the sound on so you can get some.
Oh yeah!
I did get a bomb drop here
I forgot
from
to change the bombs.
Side swag
from the blue Lionel.
So that does
and then
not
did the
cost
side
the brace.
because you have to.
And Lack got a random
I did
draw
definitely
going
hear blue
into
glass
9, so he does not have to worry
during
about bombs
the
at all.
race. I heard the laugh. But really good.
The biggest
really good
concern
room
for
here.
bombs here is really
No
the
issues.
what we call the reverse C room, where the silver arrows are.
So here I'm sitting pretty at
You want to be
0
able
in
to
the
use
counter, full bombs,
on the
or
reserves
7
there,
bombs,
because
full
it's
health,
really
7
awkward
extra
fighting
bombs.
them with just the sword.
And there's no room to maneuver.
The like likes did not cooperate. They went all different directions, so I could only hit one at a time. And I had
Never
to
look
end up
at
using
pancakes the same
9
way after playing
8
this game.
swords to get through there.
So
To get
what
through,
they're both
through the
doing here,
first 3.
especially Darkwing, is trying to get to 9 on the consecutive counter, and then they're going to hopefully
So
walk
Darkwing
directly
gets
through
the
this
Troll
Patra here,
Wizrobe,
and then bomb the first.
The Troll Wizrobe shot there. I make it through the Patra, and Darkwing is not as fortunate. He, for some reason, turned left. I don't know what happened, if he was on the wrong pixel or whatever. But this room went pretty well, even though I get hit there. If I don't get hit there, like, I'm really in good shape. But I do get a fairy drop, so did get another clutch drop there towards the end. And I have full bomb, so I don't have to stop, which is great. So at this point, full health, 8 bombs, really can't complain. So now I'm just focused on the Patra 2 skip. Patra 2 B or A skip. And I get it here, I could go, but I chickened out and didn't want to get hit, and then end up getting hit. So heading to reverse C, doing great, really even. Get another bomb, so I get another random bomb drop. That pattern's good because all of these 3 blue guys came down, and I was able to kill them all and get a random fairy. At that, so, and then get another random bomb. So I got 8 bombs and I only need 2. So I'm in really good shape heading down the stretch. Darkwing gets the reverse block clip, which is good. Now I'm just really focused on the reverse block clip. I'm super nervous, but get it first try. And we are out of there. So now I was trying to employ my new Patra skip, which I'll be doing in any future attempts, but I get hit twice, and that really puts me in some trouble. And then this room, I just can never seem to get through without getting hit, so I'd get hit there once. And then I've never gotten this pattern where that like light comes to the left and doesn't get hit. But look, another random bomb. I mean, just the RNG is with me at this point, and was able to take care of the trap room without a problem. Darkwing at this point is just making some small mistakes, and it's costing him all his health. And he's down to 2.5 hearts. I get a good spawn here. And I'm able to get through. Almost get sniped, but I'm able to get through the diamond Wizrobe room. And he could have made that there, but missed going around the block. So rip Darkwing. Now I'm at 6.5. I knew he died, so I was really trying to play it safe, and end up getting hit here once, and that really changes things because now I only have half heart if I get hit by Ganon. I lay the bomb to get the 1-frame bomb drop in Ganon's room. So here I go up, try to hit Ganon, I get him, and then I get 2, but I don't get 4. And now I'm like, oh god, where is he? Because I employed my new strat. I get hit here, and now any hit is lights out for me, and I have no clue where he's at. I'm really hoping I don't get hit, and I take him out with the arrow. So here we're saying, don't run into the fire, don't run into the fire. And I take my time and get it, which was a great finish for me. So plus 312, had a, what's that, a 4, excuse me, a 547. So not too shabby. And then Darkwing's got some more problems. It's so hard to get through 9 with 3 hearts. I know it can do it, but it is really difficult. But yeah, I didn't even. So the funny thing was, while I was playing, I had no clue that I only had half heart, half a heart when I was playing Ganon. I knew I got hit, and I knew I was low, but I didn't know. I couldn't hear the beeps at all, but I didn't know that I had half. I thought I had like 1.5, so I wasn't concerned about a fireball, and just didn't want to get hit at all. But yeah, so that was the run. It was a lot of fun. If anyone has any questions about AGDQ or just what it was like to be there, I'd be happy to answer them. But yeah, it was really neat to win, and you know, Darkwing's a very super talented video game player, and this race could have gone either way, and I was just fortunate enough to win. But you know, races have a winner and a loser, and I was fortunate enough to be the winner in this case. The camera was so the TVs were all on a table. There were 3 CRTs and an LCD TV, and the camera was just on a podium right behind the right behind the table. It was just on a podium, so they didn't move it that often because it could see into the crowd, so they didn't move it at all. No, the audience was to our right. They had 2 enormous screens up, projection screens, and they put the stream on camera and or on the projector. So we were able to. We didn't have. So basically, what you saw there on the stream is what we could see. Like everybody was to our right. So we knew there were a bunch of people in the room, but we couldn't see them. We weren't like looking at them. But I really like the setup. I like it better than having all the chairs facing the TV, because really there's no point to face the TV if you can't see the TV. So there are probably 20 chairs behind. There's room for about 20 people behind the TVs. And so it was nice to have like a little separation. Thanks, Buckeye. I appreciate that. Oh, you were there? Should have said hello. Hey, Zarnax. Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't know that my audio was the only audio being streamed, so I should have like brought up the title screen or brought up the screen or something to get some music in. But I could hear his TV, so I didn't know. We could say we controlled the couch, and pretty much it was all Zelda people that were behind the couch. I have no clue who the guy in the hooded sweatshirt and the sunglasses was. But, it was great to meet, like, JN, Sven's back there with the hat on. Prez was there. That was, like, the only run Prez got to see. Dragon Dark's cool. I think that's Puexel behind Jay Coper. And then Bass Boost, I think, is back there, too. But, yep, Darkwing was able to take care of Ganon and runs pretty much over. It's pretty much first come, first serve, and then if there were people that were specified by the runners to be behind the couch, they did get priority. And yeah, K-Mac, I totally agree. Having just a certain number of people behind the TV or on camera really kind of makes it feel that it's well attended. Hey, Brad. So yeah, they actually said that. They actually said that. I lost my train of thought. I don't even remember. They haven't announced it, but I'm guessing it's going to be out in Colorado. But yeah, everyone congratulate K-Mac on his race. So yeah, I really just wanted to do a little commentary on the run and answer any questions people had. So technically speaking, yeah, you could, but people might start to give you some looks. You know, you don't want to overstay your welcome, I suppose. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool to be there and be a part of it. So, what non-speed games did I play? If that question's for me, I played a bunch of other games. I'm trying to learn. I'm going to learn Kid Icarus and probably Super Mario World. I'm going to learn Link to the Past a little more. And I don't know. Definitely Kid Icarus. That's my next project. Blecky was able to help me out and get me started just by answering tons of questions. It was really, really helpful. Hey, Rep, thanks. I saw your... thanks, Blecky. I saw your Team Lack posts in chat in the race, so that was pretty awesome. Yeah, Kid Icarus will be fun. I might play... No, I don't know. I might play it now. Today I woke up at like 2 o'clock because I was so cold because our heat didn't work, but I think it's working now. So, alright, let's fix all this stuff here. I did see the Super Mario 3 run. It was great. Mitch is super talented, and the hype when he got that pipe and it sent him to the end of the game was just a great feeling because I love when people are successful in what they're trying to do. So that was really cool that he was able to do what he wanted to do. So here's the link to this video in case you guys wanted it.